Good morning. I am here with our May Team of the Month. If you guys want to introduce yourselves.
I'm Nicole Calabrese. I'm the mental health treatment specialist.
I'm Michelle Wilcox. I'm the teacher.
I'm Jason Latovsky. I'm the associate teacher.
And Greg Witt is the mental health worker, but he is out today.
Perfect. And a little bit about your program and the students that you service.
We are the partial hospitalization program at Rockwell Middle School. So we're currently have 8 students in our classroom. We service kids who have middle schoolers, 6th to 8th grade, that have mental health or behavioral struggles in their classroom. So we'll provide daily group therapy along with the regular academics, and then individual therapy and family sessions as needed. So a mix of the mental health as well as academics.
Great. Thank you so much. And, this month we're really looking at being flexible, and we know in our classrooms, being flexible is something that is really important within our classroom. So what is kind of your approach to, or an example of how your team kind of adapts to unexpected changes or challenges within the classroom?
I think within our class, it's different every day because we never know what kind of mood or any type of home situations that our students have gone through. So every day is kind of different. So I think our team kind of totally understands that every day is different and there's going to be changes. So just being able to support each other as well as, knowing what each other is going through. We all need added support as well. So I think just being on that understanding, teaming before or after school, if any changes had occurred previously that we don't know how we didn't deal with them well, we'll talk about them after, about different things that we can do and adjust.
I think a good metaphor for our team is that we have 4 people on our team. It's kind of like a chair with 4 legs. If one person has to help a student or one person's out, we can still balance. We can still have that balance in our team where we can work together really well and basically do whatever we need to do to resolve any issues.
That's great. I love that. So how do you really collaborate and communicate effectively within your team? I know sometimes, situations could arise where, emotions are high, or, how do you kind of effectively communicate within your team throughout that day?
I would say, we have a chat going on, so we're always in constant communication with each other within the classroom. But I feel like we can also read each other. So if a student's escalated or if somebody needs to step out, we can just kind of look and gauge where our coworkers going, or if they need to remove the peer from the classroom, they could remove. And we just know that that's going to happen. It's just constant communication.
I think the other thing that's helpful with our communication is that I think the chat is very helpful. I think also too, we do have a chat, a group chat with texting, but I think that our team has really good boundaries of not if we obviously very much need something, then we can communicate outside of work hours, but I think it helps them. We have that balance of work and home life as well, which I think is helpful.
That's great. Thank you so much for that. Now, with being so many staff in one classroom, what steps do you kind of take to ensure that everybody's ideas are considered and valued within the classroom?
Before we make any decisions, we make sure we go through every person. I mean, unless it is a quick decision where it's either almost, I don't want to say unimportant, but not a major decision, we'll make a decision rationally, or if it has to be made quickly, we know our team members and we know what the answer should be. But if there's any type of decision that you are somewhat uncertain of, we will make sure everyone is heard before we do anything. It's very important, not only for us so we don't feel left out, but also for the students to know that we are all on board with each other. If you go to Nicole or myself, you're not going to get 2 different answers. We're all going to be saying the same thing.
Yeah, I think that's really, I think that's important that the kids, it's for bigger things, like Jason was saying, the changes of classroom structure, schedule, things like that. Obviously, we're all, in communication, but I think our students also know that, they're going to get the same answer from everyone. And if it's something, so if it was an earned reward that they were asking for, and let's say I wasn't in the room because I had a meeting or something like that, the kids will come to me, we'll always check with everybody else to make sure it's all we're all on the same page and everybody is equal.
Great. Well, I really appreciate you guys taking the time to chat with us today, and congratulations. You know, you're a very solid team, and flexibility was one of the reasons you were nominated, and really being able to, you know, tend to the students' needs in whatever time frame that may be. So we appreciate you, and thank you so much, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.